the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Hey, Brian. Nicole.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Eric Gordon. Wendell Carter is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Okuro is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Gordon outside. Jokic against Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing. Now Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted a 20-10-8 line.
And the first one at the line is good. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
And Murray drops them both.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Now here's Rubio. Here's Jokic. That shot missing. Good D by Porzingis. First quarter of play, a minute in. Murray against Rubio. Outside Murray. Porzingis for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Rubio finds Jokic. Back to Rubio. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Nikola Jokic.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Murray. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Murray against Gordon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Okuro. It's tipped. Here's Anunoby. Now Carter. Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Carter. To the paint. Gordon can't hit. For Anchorage, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Reddish. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Porzingis. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Rubio with the ball. Anunoby finds Jokic. Out to Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Reddish. For Anchorage, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Pass to Joseph. Up and over Smith. Joseph can't hit. For Anchorage, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Smith left side. Here's Thomas. Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Nance. Smith no good. For Honolulu, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Ooh, stolen by Smith. There's the drive. 1:39 left now in the first quarter. Thomas misses. And for Honolulu, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Fournier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I'd like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. He's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
Evan Fournier taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Out of France, the sharp shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
Clemens is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And so he makes both from the line. 1:27 left to play in the first. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fournier with the bucket.
Fournier.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For Anchorage, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Clemens. Back to Smith. Takes a 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And for Honolulu, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Now here's Nance. And here is Fournier. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Back to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nance with the slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018.
He's getting in that weight room and living in there.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Willie Hernangomez is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dennis Smith, and it's Clemens in at the point guard position. Larry Nance is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Willie Hernangomez. And it's Clemens in at the point guard position. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Right wing. The 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And there's the rejection. Jones' shot is good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
6 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Hernangomez. For Anchorage, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
Pass to Gordon. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others, one of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Here's Jokic. That shot off. Good D by Porzingis. For Anchorage, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gordon pulls it in.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Murray against Rubio. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Good work defensively by Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Here's Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jokic in the post. Defended by Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing. Vanderbilt inside. Carter's there. Deflected.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Murray. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Rubio against Murray. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. For Honolulu, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Murray. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Back to Vanderbilt. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside Anunoby. 19 seconds left to play in the half. Second chance effort and rejected.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
Nikola Jokic.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team foul. At the line for Anchorage, Cam Reddish. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Outside Fournier. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Well, for Anchorage, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're just not generating enough offense. The guys all look like they're on a different page, out of rhythm, out of sync, out of style. Several times they look flat out confused. They're still in good position to win this game. They just need to get organized.
And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Wendell Carter is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Gordon in a shooting guard. Knocked away. It's stolen by Rubio. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Carter. Now Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anunoby. Here's Carter.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple positions.
Anchorage is shooting at about 44% so far. About a minute played here in the second half. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Rubio. Jokic passes to Carter. Fades and shoots. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Porzingis with it. Back to Reddish. Over Jokic. Reddish misses. For Honolulu, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Well, you watch Rubio play, and you can't help but love the way he plays. He plays with flair. He plays with joy and enthusiasm. He plays with such an air of effervescence and joy. It's contagious. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rubio not as flashy as he once was, but he still puts on a show, Clark.
Well, you know, he came into the league and was really, Brian, a breath of fresh air. The no-look passes, the way he pushed it up the floor with kind of reckless abandon. And he's really one of the more likable players in the league and one of the more entertaining as well.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Murray. To the inside, Hernan Gomez.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Fournier. He takes it in. Over Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Rubio against Smith. Outside Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
For Honolulu, Ricky Rubio. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Billed as a flashy player to an extent coming out of Europe, Rubio has made it more so on toughness and grit as an NBA player.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Rubio against Smith. Pass to Clemens. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Hernan Gomez with it. Clock at 6. From deep. Vassell with the rebound. Here's the break. Here's Rubio. Here's Tillman. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tillman's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
For Honolulu, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Rubio. Over to the wing. Here's Nance. Tries again. And Fournier with the lay-in. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Oh, stolen by Nance. In transition, here they come. Here's Rubio. Misses the 3. For Anchorage, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Rubio passes to Nance. Outside Fournier. Pass to Rubio. To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Smith against Rubio. A nice shot by Smith.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now here's Fournier. 7 points in the game. No good with the elbow jumper. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Derek Jones. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Clemens in at the 1. Blocked. Now Fournier. Pass to Joseph. Here's Vassell. Now Carter. 6 to shoot. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Reddish. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Shots blocked. Outside Jones. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Back to Joseph. Carter against Porzingis. Here's Vassell. Outside Fournier. Drains the triple.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Get ready for the dance squad.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reddish. Pass to Porzingis. Over on Anunoby. That one a little long.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
It's blocked. Here's Reddish. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Okoro. Porzingis up top. Here's Okoro. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And here's Gordon from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Gordon. Sweet little floater.
Soft touch on the floater there. Gordon knows when to pull out this unblockable shot of his.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good. Joseph.
Yeah, he can be lethal from distance. When Joseph has room to fire, he's not going to hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
Here's Jokic.
And that's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most
Shooting
times.
for Honolulu, Nikola Jokic. at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Jokic drops them both. For Anchorage, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Rubio against Murray. Lets a floater go. Rubio with the rebound. To the paint. Jokic passes to Gordon.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
Shooting for Honolulu, Eric Gordon, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Not going to go that time.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Eric Gordon has a knack for scoring in big spots of the game. Well done, EG.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Reddish. Shoots over Anunoby. Reddish misses. Gordon against Murray. The rebound by Murray. And that's an intentional foul. Fournier's checked in for Gordon.
First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution for Honolulu, Evan Fournier.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reddish. Murray with it. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Fournier for three. They get it again. Jokic passes to Fournier. Here's Anunoby from deep three-point range. On the wing, Fournier. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.